But there's a whole backstory that we need to understand in order to understand the significance of the coming of Christ, of the advent of the King of Kings. And so what I want to do today is to look at the lore. The best stories make for the best daydreams. And this is why we enjoy talking about our favorite stories and theories about sequels or prequels or spin-offs. We love to understand the lore. And this is because stories, at least the good ones, enchant us with the longing for the true story, the true myth, as Lewis called it. The true story of darkness really being defeated, the hero actually becoming triumphant, the characters brimming with hard-won joy. But the lore of the story matters. The Old Testament provides us with all the hints and tropes, tension and terror that makes the arrival of our hero, the arrival of Christ, the arrival of the hero blaze with even more brilliant glory. When you think of Eden, you should think of a garden temple surrounded by manifold trees well laden with fruit for their joy and refreshment. Everywhere they looked, trees for joy and refreshment. They determined, though, to embrace the lie. They determined to embrace a lie and to feast upon a shadow, to drink in emptiness. The paradise of Eden was ravaged by a fork-tongued dragon. The God of all goodness came down to them to judge their folly and sin. But the bitter cup of his judgment was sweetened by a merciful promise that we just read. This is the story of the Old Testament. This battle between the serpent seed and the woman's seed, between those who followed the beastly snake and those who, by faith, trusted in the promise of God.